Do you have an end game? If so, what is it? Are you implementing the necessary steps into your daily life to, properly achieve your end game? Or where are you trying to get? Are you still trying to figure yourself out? Are you trying to evolve into the next stage? Are you trying to solve something? Think about your end game. If you have a blog or a daily or weekly vlog for that matter, are you writing, are you curating information video wise, or do you have a following of any sort on social media sites, as little or as many as you can handle, or, take your information and put it across various platforms. Various platforms you have to basically cater that information, because something that works on one isn't going to work across multiple platforms necessarily. And if you're trying to get people, to read or watch your information, or, you're trying to sell them a book or something like that, I mean, that's great. I don't dog on people for their tactics to get from, point A to point B. Personally, I've blogged before, and I've done my fair share of, sales pitches for things I didn't exactly agree with. I too have had, I have ethics and morals that, I have a platform for those. To have an end game in mind for, whatever you're doing, don't aimlessly curate information, have some desired goal in mind. When you have an end game in mind, you have like a structured series of steps to lead people in a direction. This comes from a period of time, you experience called, self-evaluation is very helpful. When you decide, what you want to do based on, if what you're doing currently is actually like working to your advantage or not. And, you can definitely tell, right? And, reinvention, where you basically stage implement, there's different stages of implementing, different tactics into your daily life by choice entirely to start, getting the desired results you're looking to achieve. So, I was camera shy once upon a time, and this actually started, before smartphones had FaceTime cameras. And when FaceTime cameras came along and smartphones, and people could take videos of themselves, this barrier was gradually broken over a period of a couple of years, where more and more people were coming out of the woodworks with valuable, useful information, telling stories, TripAdvisor, Yelp ratings, vlogs all over, social sites. They were everywhere. So that barrier was gradually broken down over a period of a couple of years with the implementation of FaceTime cameras in smartphones. So again, self-evaluation and reinvention, think about your desired outcome for traffic flow. If this will guide you in guide your end game. That's what you're thinking about. You're always be thinking about your end game. So your end game can be anything you want it to be. You just have a goal in mind before you start putting shit out there. Otherwise, I mean, that's what you're going to be. You're going to be putting shit out there, and you're going to be a curator of shitty information. So anyway, this is Steve with Regions Media, and thanks for tuning in for Shop Talk.